Morning guys, it's December 30th, 2021. So I got a call from actually a plumbing friend of mine. His wife called me and her mother had a problem with the furnace. It was going off with 4 blinks, which was the high limit. She's over there trying to diagnose the thing herself and told her to change the filter, and then she called me back later in the day and when he was over there, and the fan wasn't working. She got the fan to work if they spun it, so it's a capacitor. I told the guy, well, find out what number on the capacitor it is, and I'll go, come by and I'll give it to you. Well, he didn't want nothing to do with it, so I'm going by there first thing this morning here, and sounds to me like it's probably a bad capacitor and the fan's not kicking in. So she shut it off last night, and it was like 65 in the house, which wasn't cold. So I'm going over there this morning and see if I can get it going for the lady. It's a Whirlpool gas furnace, from what I could see. I'll have to clean the flame sensor and make sure all that part's good on it too, right? So let's see if we get the lady some heat. It's getting a little bit close to New Year's here, so I got 2-3 jobs I could do today if I want to, so far. Kind of like to take a little time off, to be honest with you. It all was working. Me and Miss Molly are always working, man. Yeah, you love working, Miss Molly. Yeah, you love working, Miss Molly. Anyway, we'll try to get you some shots when I get there, but that's what I think. That's going to be my first thing I check, is the capacitor on the fan. She said he got it to work if he spun the fan and it would fire up, so that's a capacitor. Capacitor kind of like holds a charge. The way I explain it to people, capacitor kind of like holds a charge. It's a place for the electricity to go in and out, and if the thing's not working properly, the motor won't start. So I always say it kind of holds a charge, which it does, because you get shocked from it, and it helps the motor, gives the motor a little boost to get it going. But actually, what happens is the electricity has to have a place to go in and out, and that's what the capacitor does. It lets the electricity go in and out on the AC current. That's what its purpose is. But I always say it holds a charge and gives it a boost. I mean, people can understand that. And if it's not reading, it doesn't, So is that the technical application of it? Nah, probably not, but people understand what it does when you tell them that. So you get some of these flipping blowbacks out there. Oh, that's not the technical explanation for it. Yeah, you're so flipping smart. Everybody's a flipping know-it-all. You try to explain shit to people, you got to use common sense and use a lingo that they understand. Hey, don't hold a charge. No, but it'll zap you into next week if you touch the flipping thing. It don't hold a charge? Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Miss Paula, you gonna get body bumps today? Yeah, you love body bumps, Miss Paula. You love body bumps.
My kids all come to help me.
Oh, 88, yeah. What do you usually set it at? 72, 73?
That would be nice.
Yeah, all right.
I think it was like at 65. That's a good one.
Gas is on. I was back here in 09. Replace hot surface igniter. Wow. That spins. She's got it off here. Let's check the fan capacitor. It's a Whirlpool. Definitely. I'm gonna slide this fan out. This is all has to get freed up so we can get in here. capacitors way in the back. How stupid is that? I like to put it in the front here where you can get at it. So here's red and white. Then I got white and common. That's kind of weird. Fucking queer ass place to have a capacitor way in the back there. I mean, how stupid is that? It's a 7.5. We'll put it in the front here where it's easier to get to. Stupid. Put it in the microfarads and we'll see what we are. Supposed to be 7.5. Let's see what we're reading here. Nothing. 0. See it? You see it? Oh, 0.15. I mean, that's nothing. We gotta get another capacitor. Never a dull moment, Mama. Never a dull moment. I can say. Just cut it with the scissors. Ain't rocket science. That's a better spot for it right there. Out of the way, it ain't going nowhere. One there. One there. Before we hook up all these wires back up now. Right there. And this one. That one there. All we have to do is just jump out the fan and we'll see if it runs before I do anything. Just for shits and giggles, well. Obviously, we gotta do the flame sensor and all that shit too, because it's been a while. So, it should run now. Let's jump out the fan just to see if it's gonna run. Jump out the R and the fan, R and G. Jump out R and G if I was off right now, but R is this one. And then the G is way over here. Turn the power on, that fan should kick in. That's R and G right there. So let's see. So that's working. Let's get a couple of screws back in this bitch. Pull a jumper off. So I got the screws back in there. We gotta tie these wires up, clean the flame sensor. What a shitty spot to have a capacitor way in the back like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Dumb. We'll slide the filter back in. We'll do the flame sensor and we should be good. I know the fan's working, so we'll do the flame sensor next. See if we get that flame sensor out of there. It's right in the back here. Kinda in a shitty spot. Never a dull moment, Mom. Never a dull moment.
Yeah, is this Steve Lottie?
It is, yeah.
Mr. Lottie, how you doing today? This is Warner Hines calling. Listen, I don't want to pester you, but I watch you on YouTube a lot. You're one hell of a plumber.
Well, yeah, I'm a big wheel with no spokes.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot of tricks you guys use. I do plumbing and contracting. I've been doing it for over 40 years. But I'm hooked on your damn YouTube site, going through everything you do and what you make to eat and all this other stuff.
Cool.
And your dog Molly. I have 3 Gypsies myself.
Yeah, she's what's
Are
up?
you still working?
Yeah, of course I'm working.
No, you're doing, you don't work full time every day, right?
Well, yeah, I would say, pretty much.
Yeah, in other words, whatever calls you get coming in, huh?
Yeah, I work half day, but get paid for a full day.
Yeah, right, okay, alright. Well, I don't want to pester you. You probably got other things to do than talk to me, my lord. But I'm a working man too, and I appreciate what you do.
All right, yeah, talk to you later.
Take care, man.
All right, bye. Hello, could I help you? Hello, could I help you?
Hi, how are you? It's Pedro. We had spoken on Tuesday in regards to that boiler on Hathaway Street.
Oh yeah, the guy that's never around. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you gonna be around today?
I am, yes.
All right, I'll try to get over there this morning. I'll give you a call when I can.
Yeah, I could be there in like 5 minutes.
Well, I'm in the middle of working right
No, I'm just saying, give me a call. I can, I'm down the street, so it's fine.
All right, yeah. I'll give you a call, guy.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks.
bye.
Thanks.
I'm calling this guy I'm calling this guy all week. He's like, hour and a half away, 2 hours away, and I'm like, okay, well, go to another job. This fucking thing. Little bitch. Might have to just take this gas pipe out of here to get to it. I don't even know. It's really not an ideal situation here. Get this flame sensor out of here. It's probably fine, but crusty one. Oh yeah, might as well clean it. Yeah. I'm a big wheel, alright. I'm a big wheel. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, it's always good to clean that flame sensor. Always good to clean that flame sensor. Turn it on. Should go to what's glowing, should glow, and then fire. It's glowing now. Maybe it's a bad gas valve or something. Put the gas onto it. That's kind of odd. Click, but no gas coming out. Huh. That's weird. Looks like a bad gas valve there, maybe. I'm gonna make sure everything's hooked up down below right. Put the gas on. I've got gas in the house here. I'm not sure what the gas is on. I did check the rollout switches. That's kind of odd, unless we got a bad gas valve here. We'll have to check the voltage, see if we're getting voltage coming into the gas valve, I guess. There should be, that red one, there should be power going to that. So let's see, put a clamp on there and see if there's power going to the gas valve. It might be a bad gas valve. We'll see. I don't know if you could read it or not, but we'll see if this should be 24 volts going to that. We'll see what happens there. After it clicks, if we've got 24 volts, and after it clicks, if we've got 24 volts, we've got a bad gas valve there. It's on. .26 volts right there. See it? Unless we got a bad board there, maybe. It's glowing. We should see the voltage there when it clicks. .26 volts. Oh, there it goes. Might have had a bad connection there. Probably had a bad connection on that connector. Working now. Extend the connector in there. Might have been a bad connection. We're going to leave it just the way it is. The fan should come on in a minute. There goes the fan. Houston, we have ignition. Must have just been a bad connection there on that line. We'll leave it. Let's see if it fires. Oh, don't my light. Houston, we have ignition. Try it again one more time, see if it fires. But these burners would be a bitch to get out too. dirty jets in there or something, I don't know. Not firing like it should. Something screwed up with it. The burners don't look too bad. I think it's a bad gas valve. It's not opening up enough. That's what I think. I think it's a bad gas valve. And it did fire a couple of times, but I got power to it, but it's just not opening like it should. The burners look okay. I don't see any blockages in here. It's this gas valve that's a problem. Yeah, new gas valve. Made sure all those jets are clear. We'll put it back together. This was a little crusty, this thing here. That might have been affecting things. That was good to check that. Alright, we'll get the gas pipe back together and try it again. Alright, it's all back together. Let's try it again. We'll get the gas pipe all back. See if it fires up. Don't forget I had the gas pipe off, so it might be a little. Try it again, see what happens. We'll get everything hooked back up. Alright, got another gas valve that's a cross for that one that's in there. I gotta go back and swap it out. So that's the same one that the other guy said was the universal one for it. That's the same one. I'm gonna change this gas valve. Seems like it fires sometimes, and sometimes it don't fire. Oh, this will have an arrow in and out. Gotta make sure you see the arrow. Well, it's gonna go towards the manifold. Refrigeration wrench is all it is. I wasn't planning on doing all this stuff to it, but what are you gonna do? Once we start it, we'll be able to check the manifold pressure. It's in the back there. See if it fires. That's back on. There you go. 3.7, I'm a little high, gotta bring that down, 3.5. Bring that down, 3.5. Back it out a little bit. I mean, just didn't take much, a little bit. I'm just going to take this off and should be fine. Put the plug back in and we're good to go. You don't want to forget to put this in. This will ruin your day big time. Alright, should fire up now. Firing up. Firing up good now. Thank God. Oh, it was easy, Mama. Alright, new capacitor on blower fan motor. No gas valve, set gas manifold pressure. Alright, clean the flame sensor also. Capacitor on blower fan motor, new gas valve, set manifold pressure, clean the flame sensor. Good.